Well, this morning we're stopping at a European-style cafe for our summer restaurant tour.
7 4's Alyssa Heron joins us live from Sutton's Bay inside Martha's Leelanau table to show us how they make their entrees with local products and how you can make your own version at home. Good morning to you, Alyssa.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. With us this morning is owner Martha Ryan. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, nice to see you.
Good to see you too. So if people have never been out to Martha's Leelanau table before, what should they expect?
Okay, well, Martha's is a European-style bistro, and we have everything is made from scratch. We make all our own dressings and soups and everything that we can make right here on the premises from the local surrounding areas in Leelanau County.
All right, now I heard every year you also take trips to Europe with people and do some cooking classes to get some inspiration.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I was just visiting Greece, actually, in March. We went to Greece. And scooch over here. It was a beautiful time. We went to Crete and Athens and Mykonos, and I got some great ideas for food.
All right, well, you're going to show us some of your skills right now, so tell me what we're making this morning.
Okay, right now we're going to make the Happy Rooster, which is one of our most favorite breakfast items at Martha's, and I use fresh-made pesto, and we use fresh basil, spinach, Parmesan cheese, garlic, and olive oil in our pesto. And I am going to put toast on the panini, and I've got a couple eggs over here that I'm going to cook, and I'm going to flip these over right here. Got a couple eggs.
If people were to make this at home, what tip do you have for them?
Oh, I would say use the best pesto that you can get, and pesto is very easy to make at home. It's very easy, so I would say make the fresh pesto. That makes the whole recipe come alive.
Do you have any secret ingredients for your pesto?
Let's see. Well, I like to make it with spinach and basil, not just all basil. I cut it with a little bit of spinach because it gives it a little more body.
All right, good to know.
So I'm going to take a piece of toast and put the fresh pesto right on it, like this.
And this is sourdough, correct?
This is sourdough bread from Stonehouse, yes. And then I'm going to put the eggs right on there. Let's see.
And then really quick, you're going to top it off with?
I'm going to top it with a couple pieces of bacon, just like that. A couple pieces of fresh tomato. And then I'm going to take fresh arugula, which I get from Meadowlark Farms.
What kind of dressing is that?
This is our house dressing. It's a shallot vinaigrette.
Okay.
And just going to do that a little bit. Put that on top and top it with
beautiful.
Parmesan cheese. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. And that's a quick, easy breakfast that anybody can make at home.
And it's very healthy, and yeah, a little bit of bacon in there is good. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And coming up in the next half hour at 6:30, Martha's going to show us how to make some fried green tomatoes, so you're going to have to stay tuned. Brendan, Melissa?
Fried green tomatoes. I like the sound of that. I also like how she's using the local products. I'm a huge proponent on that.
Yes.
Plus, we're here live in Leelanau County for our summer restaurant tour. Coming up next, we're going to share how to put a twist on a traditional vegetable. You're watching 7 4 News today.
Right now, if you come out to Martha's, we're going to be really busy. It's a fun place to come for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We're open 7 days a week now, and breakfast starts at 8 o'clock. And it's quite busy sometimes. We have, on Friday mornings, we have a classical guitarist. Doug Hansen comes and plays music outside. So it's kind of nice on the patio.
Absolutely.
Over here.
Now we are back in the kitchen again, and last half hour we made a yummy breakfast dish with some homemade pesto. Tell me what we're cooking up now. This is a pretty unique dish.
What we're going to do is fried green tomatoes, and fried green tomatoes is I have it as an appetizer special almost every day, and we're going to start with green tomatoes sliced, and just add a little salt and pepper to those, and then I put it in flour, just spread it in flour, and then in a little buttermilk with a couple drops of hot sauce, and then into, I use panko and cornmeal.
Okay, and then can you use any other type of breading, homemade breading for this?
You could use any kind of crumbs. I like panko because it's nice and crispy. And then
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn on the pan over here, and there we go. Fry one up, and then I would make all the rest. And then this is how it turns out. Nice.
All right,
Yeah.
beautiful. And then underneath you have a special dip. Describe what's in this.
Yeah, that's a basil aioli. It's fresh basil, mayonnaise, and lemon and lemon zest. Yeah, it's a really nice dip for the fried green tomatoes.
So where do you get a lot of inspiration for all of your food here at Martha's?
Well, from my travels, I'm planning a trip for November to Portugal. And then my next trip will be a walking tour of Ireland in April.
And you take adults from around the
I
town?
do. I take people from around the area.
Are there any openings? I'm sure people are wondering.
The Portugal trip is full, but I'm just booking the Ireland trip right now.
Oh,
yes.
that I might have to sign up for that one because I've always wanted to go there. But thank you so much for joining us this morning. And Martha is sharing her last recipe with us, so that will be up on our website at UpNorthLive.com.